Lindsay here, and I'm super excited for this first episode of Will I Buy It on my channel, a new series that I'm starting where I talk about makeup and different releases from the week to Thursday, where we are at right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can watch more of these. And if you're interested, go check out Samantha March's page. She has created a playlist with all kinds of people in the beauty community who do these kinds of videos. I just want to give that a shout out because that's where this idea, that's where this idea came from. Okay, I'm being too extra, sorry. What I'm doing is I'm looking at different websites that talk about new makeup releases, and I'm just going through. I'll put pictures up here on the screen so you can take a look at what I'm talking about while I'm talking about it, and then just my thoughts and if I would buy it and if I wouldn't. So if you like that kind of stuff, here we go. Let me just talk about Colourpop real quick. Colourpop, your stuff is amazing. I love it. I love the brand. I love your products. Good gravy. You are like hauling it out there. You are working, hustling. It's okay to slow down, but I really do like everything they release. I really do feel like it's great. So I don't know what they're doing. They got some elves working in their workshop or something. I'll just go over a few releases that have been in this past week, and then some are in like the past 2 weeks, and then some releases that are coming out this week. The one that I can think of from a couple weeks ago were those new 5-pan palettes that had names like Lyric and Cherish, I think, and they're kind of not monochromatic, but they have similar color stories going on in them, and they look really pretty. But they aren't something that I was super excited about. I'm more of a bigger palette kind of person, and those reminded me of the e.l.f. bite-sized palettes or the Natasha Denona little 5-pan palettes, and the colors, none of the colors were like, oh, I need that like 5-pan palette. And I feel like with the super inexpensive price of the e.l.f. bite size, I'm gonna need to hear some really good reviews on this Colourpop 5-pan palettes before I go and buy those. Because like I said, they're not super exciting. And then another recent release that they just had a couple days ago was the Lunar New Year collection. And it has a lot of red packaging, and it has a lot of new eyeshadows, or I'm sorry, they're not new eyeshadows. I think they're eyeshadows that already exist, and they kind of did a build your own palette out of those existing single shadows. They do have a new highlighter, which looks pretty interesting, but I think I'll pass pretty much on the whole collection. For me, I'm not a big red person. Not that really anything in here is that red, just the packaging. I don't know, it just doesn't speak to me. I'm like, I'm gonna spend my money on something different, so I would pass on that one. So this next collection from Colourpop is dropping on January 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on their website. We have the Cloud Spun palette, which has already been released on their website. This is just the collection now, the Cloud Spun collection. 3 lippy sticks, Take the Cake blush, Truffle Shuffle blush, 3 So Juicy glosses, Candy Floss Marbled Super Shock highlighter, a fluffy cream gel liner, and a Boots cream gel liner. Okay, this collection looks so cute. It reminds me of something that like maybe a little girl would get, but I know the quality is good of Colourpop, so I'm not saying that it's like little kid makeup. It just like the decorations, the idea of cotton candy, it just reminds me of something that I would have really liked as a kid. For me, pink I don't feel like goes very well on my skin tone, so I'm not super intrigued or super interested in buying these products just because I'm not a big pink person. But if you are, this looks super cute, and the lippy sticks actually do look cute. I'm kind of interested in this darker kind of, what do you want to call that, like a reddish berry color? I don't know, but that one looks really pretty. Another Colourpop release coming out on January 14th are these. This is called the Like Dynamite Cream Gel Color Vault, and this looks really cute. I mean, these cream gel liners, the pastel colors, if I think these are pastel colors, they are. These colors just look really pretty and fun to play with. I think if you're looking into getting into more colorful liners, something fun to play with, especially as we're getting into springtime like 2 months away. So guess we're not really getting into it, but as springtime comes, these look like really fun colors to be using. I don't know if I will buy this, but I would buy it. If if that makes sense. Like, this is something, if I had extra money, I would buy this. It looks like a lot of fun. The next thing I want to talk about looks awesome, and the reason I think it looks really awesome is because of the idea behind it. This is from Nomad Cosmetics, which I don't really know much about, so I'm not sure how the quality is. But this is called the Land of Fire and Ice palette, and it is inspired by the geology and the people of Iceland. It says, as one of our Iceland insiders put it, fire and ice is very rooted in our souls and culture. We are cool in humor, and some can be icy when we are pushed, but we are passionate and spring to live with fiery love for our country, family, and friends. How cool. And then just take a look at how beautiful the palette looks. Honestly, the colors in the palette look like a lot of fun, and there's a picture here with a cute little elf gnome, or nomad elf gnome thing. I think I need to look at the price. It is available now on their website. I might actually get this just because of how cool it is. I feel like it's one of those collector items. I've never used Nomad Cosmetics, so like I said, I can't say much about the quality. Okay, next is the Tarte palette, and this looks really pretty for all of us natural eyeshadow lovers. I'm a natural eyeshadow lover. I go pretty neutral. The color, like the whole aesthetics of this palette, to me, it's super cute, and it makes me happy just to look at it. I think for some people, you might think this looks pretty boring, and it kind of is, I feel like, a boring palette, but I think the colors in there are very wearable, and they look like you can still create a good variety of looks out of these colors from this palette. Oh, this is called the Juicy Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Palette by Tarte. It has 10 matte shades, 4 pearlescent shades, and 6 metallic finishes. They are $45, and it is available now. So if you are interested in this, go check it out. I think if I'm looking for a good neutral palette and I know that this is good quality, if I watched reviews and saw that this was good quality, I would go for this one, because I think this can create some really pretty natural and neutral looks. Okay, something else that just released from Essence is their Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation with 15 shades. It's made with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera. This foundation provides a natural medium coverage finish and weightless feel for up to 24 hours, leaving you with the perfect combo of pretty and natural. The price is $6.99. I would definitely try this. Like, if I'm like, okay, I really want to try a new foundation that's kind of that natural finish, which I really like, I would definitely try this. For $6.99, it looks like it'll be a pretty good product. So, talk about 2 items that came out a couple weeks ago, just in general, or 2 brands that released things in the past couple weeks. Number 1 is the Rare Beauty. It's the new Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable collection. I might be biased, but Rare Beauty, I just love it. I love the way that it looks. I love Selena Gomez. I love people who advocate for mental health, all that. This is the new collection, which if you've watched any of these Will I Buy It videos, this has been out for a little bit, so you probably know a little bit more about it, but they have the melting blushes. Also, a launch that was launched in the past couple of weeks that I'm super interested in is the e.l.f. Mint collection. I really want the e.l.f. Mint to be bite-sized palette. I think that looks so cute, so fun to make fun looks with. There's like a... It's like... Oh. That was in my nose. Nope. No. Okay. Whew. Anyways, the little e.l.f. bite-sized Mint to be palette looks super cute. Alright, that is all for this week's Will I Buy It video. Like I said, if you like it, make sure you like and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can watch them every week if you want to know the new tea with the new makeup, my friends. Okay, and comment down below something that you would buy because I want to know. Alright, you have a great weekend and I hope to see you on Monday. Bye.